Okay. It's Wawulidde Talk Show, Season 2, Episode 2, and we're here with Kuitani.
The big man.
Sitali big.
No, we're not talking about him being big physically. To the music industry, is big anyway.
By the way,
these people should just be, buckle up.
But also, I think I have a big heart, so that makes me.
By the way, anyway, buckle up.
Eh?
People can't see their heart.
People don't see the heart.
Yeah.
Well, today they are going to
All right. Okay, I'm your host, Abdul Karim Semakola, and with my partner.
Hey, Wawulidde, it's Ahmed, aka Easy Money Sniper, and we are honored to be having the big man with us here. Like Cohen Jesse said, after 10:30. Anyway, this is season 1. A recap. Anyway, no, it's season 2. And we're back. After doing a recap of season 1, this is season 1. This is season 2, episode number 2, and we are honored to be having Artin Pro. We won't say much about him. We shall let him introduce himself.
Yeah, season 1 was fire.
Season 1. Season 1, we had 12 episodes.
12 episodes.
Definitely.
That's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
That's been
Very
great.
little fire upon fire.
That's a lot of great memories.
Many,
I
by
can
the way.
only imagine.
Lessons, anyway.
A lot of lessons.
Lessons, because each one of them
How I hate lessons. Were they fun?
they were good lessons.
Okay.
Anyway,
You don't mean the class lessons where I go to class and sit, attend the H tower, start writing.
These were our lessons.
Yeah, educative ones.
good teachers, they don't even care.
With examples.
Anyway, for the
Anyways.
people who only know Artin Pro as a producer,
Okay.
what else does Artin Pro, even before you even get the who is Artin Pro, what is your name?
Artin Pro is an upcoming farmer.
Eh,
Have you ever heard of that upcoming farmer?
upcoming farmer. And the upcoming farmer.
Agala kunkupa. He's an upcoming farmer, audio producer. What else? What more can we tell the world?
A father?
It's crazy life we are living. But for now, farmer, producer, artist. I've written some songs. I'm a director somewhere.
Tokumatula wali ku audio deck.
Tulina bitukola just okuba nti sometimes when you come out here olina byeyagala okukulembeza kikola amakulu bano abaana bali mu kukula n'olema by introducing her to the world before they actually make it. So yeah, I have a lot of babies. I have a lot of careers that are growing. Naye mbasagala kusumulula bagamba kusumulula nga nsuna yeah. Basagala nsumulu
Ojula bitayide.
kujula
Yeah. Bad.
Anyway,
Yeah.
But anyways.
me personally, I would love to know his name before you even get further.
My name. According
On the beat.
to Google.
No, not according to Google.
Well, I believe some blogs are right. So according to Google, I'm Musuke Martin. My name is Musuke Martin. Yeah.
Actually, Google has some wrong stuff as well.
By the way.
Somewhat.
Wrong stuff.
Eh.
I recently researched about some person. Kati when nali manyi, what you know?
It was different
Very different.
from what you got.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But anyways.
just like he said, Google knows Musoke Martin.
I was becoming curious of the person they were.
It's I won't tell the person I was researching about. But she's there.
Sorry. She's even a she. Anyway, Artin.
Okay.
Well, Artin,
Yeah.
how long have you been in the music industry?
I believe we could be clocking to like 10 years.
Wow, that's something.
Tuyinza okuba tuweza emyaka nga we could be.
Decade?
We could be
Decade.
clocking
Decade,
to
yeah.
20.
Century.
Yes. Century.
Century is quite some long time. Yeah.
Anyway, Artin Pro, like growing up, was music in your family or like?
Yeah, actually, from the genesis of everything, I remember some moments where my mom used to play keyboard for me. I remember where my dad used to be a choir master in church. So basically, I used to live around a musical kind of environment. Yeah.
So could you say that inspired the person seated here? Before
Actually, I don't know. I don't feel like it ever did. But as you grow, you understand some blocks build you up, And I believe it could have done so, but not directly, you know, maybe indirectly. Personally, I wanted to chase some other, you know, dreams. I wanted to build rockets.
Wow.
Astronaut.
I remember I used to get these calculators and remove those simple solar panels from the calculators. And I would try to make electricity of myself. You know? So now I don't know what happened.
There's a story I've been hearing. Okay, since growth, Bagamba here in Africa, I want to call it like it's extraordinary when you do something that is extraordinary. The whites come for him so that we Africans don't develop such stuff. I think I was Zimba rocket and come out.
Singana Zimba rocket. I think at time when I be near dream, mask yalitali kati singa. Moja kunkayo tetugenda yeyo.
Anyways, Artin Pro, okay, Martin, and those are two names. Caesar Google.
I believe so.
You believe?
Anyway, we shall go with Musoke Artin.
Musoke Martin.
I believe so.
But by the way, tapping the name Martin, I think it comes from Martin.
Not ideally.
How did it come up?
Actually, Artin comes from art in production. So,
art in production.
Yeah, it could be just a coincidence. It could be just a coincidence.
Yeah, coincidence. Because Musoke Martin.
Just a beautiful coincidence. I always get those.
So you say your mom, like, by the way, because after what you just shared, it seems it was already music background. So, like, what did anything? What sparked that? Like, you know, I could, by the way, do this. I could.
What sparked? I think on when I did Nakatandika campus MOOC, I was offering a bachelor's in records and records management by then. Kati when I did Nakatandika, my first year, you sometimes have because natera ngokola evening lessons. Kati my first year ngantera okubeera ne free time during day. So I had to find this extra activity that I could do.
Could feel in that time.
Could feel in that time. So and music was there for me.
Music. So you started as a producer.
I actually wanted to be an artist. We all start in that way, but later on I realized it's best when you're an artist. It's more like a selfish, you know, thingy. When you're a producer, you collaborate with a lot of people. So I like it that way. I preferred it that way.
So you felt like working on different projects with different people is far better than doing your own projects. I've only realized now that it's more amazing.
Good being behind the magic
behind people's smiles, behind people's success. You know, it's a different flex altogether.
You are a father indeed. No, to gamble never babies. What are unleashing? But anyways, with time to come.
Never sure get a kubano. You know one.
I don't.
That is true.
I don't have a kid.
Now you could be a kid as well. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm a kid.
Someone calls you so.
Annie, my mom.
Anyway, so studying at MOOC, having your lessons, was it evening time? So was like doing this like pleasure, saying, okay, you know, it could be a hobby. You know, sometimes I think you never took it like serious like in the beginning, but who are those people like you met during that time that really told you that you can eventually make it serious or have it?
Most people that I met were actually saw potential in me. God has his own timings. Fast forward, later in time, I used to work from Makere Chikoni. Yeah, that's more like my home village as well. Then I at some point I got a call from an old friend. Now there is a simple studio here in Machinda. How about if you come through and check it out? And then that's what I did exactly. When I came through, my first trial project was mulembe gwaffe. It was an all-star project. Mulimu mwali munzukira ba Ben Ganta, ba Fake Family Car, ba Lil Puzzle, ba Final UG. I mean, immense talents. Bonna bali bakabi. So kati yali first project yange okungezesa okulaba obani. And it was more like we byatandikira. Kitegeera.
By the way, like you see, dealing with those talents, and there were good talents at that time. Because I remember, that's not the song where it was shot, like the video was shot at the beach. Not so.
You have such a nice memory.
Because I remember, Benny Ganta was also featured there. Lil Puzzle was
all of them are now superstars.
You know, like, because I can only imagine being like a starting producer at that time. And then you presented like a big person like Chitaka at the moment. You know what? You're working with Chitaka now.
Yeah.
How did you feel? Okay, it was a blessing, I know, but I know nerves kicked in there, you know?
Not really. You can only get nervous when you're not sure of what you're doing. I had this self-belief in me that I was here
self-confidence
to bring change. So that was never a thing. I was never nervous. I was simply excited for the experience. I was simply excited for the journey.
So that was the first bit like project you made?
My more like my first, actually it was my first project that I made.
Wow. And that song was really nice.
Take us back to a point where you were just at campus during that extra what you
just wanted, like Sana said, free time. You want to occupy that free time.
How did it feel like making your first beat? Like, no gamba, today it's the start. Okay, let me say, as our first episode was amazing.
It could have felt amazing. Nenga bokuba akabit kono kawezamu omuntu nga. Boba abadosa and then you're like, maybe it's not it. So chanyambo okusala excitement. Okusala that excitement. In fact, chinyambo since paka kati. Nti nkuze nga nkimanyi nti abantu buying engage really different. Some people will get excited, some won't. But you can't pin them they never supported me because tebategeera gwe kyokola vision. It is okay. Yeah.
Relating to that, actually, I have a friend. I won't mention. He's a freestyler. It's like, like
this time around it's a he. Okay.
Yeah, he's a he.
Pause.
But anyways, he's a freestyler. He has some good lines. Whenever he's like Nansindikira audio or a video of him freestyling, I've been feeling like somewhat bad feedback.
Why not? Maybe because we should be honest,
Yeah, honest.
Honesty can kill.
Not really.
Hey,
let me do this. Okay, let me take it to this term like of being. There's some time I was listening to Nigeria Radio, then they said, can you lie to keep a relationship?
Would you lie?
Not really. Because let me tell you why.
You must be single then.
I'm single, but even because I'm married to this mic.
Clearly now we know the reason.
No, okay, you know why?
This guy never lies.
You know why? Because I'm going to lie to Artin.
Okay.
But just think of that time Artin gets to know. Pause. When if Artin gets to know why, like the fact like that I lied. Sometimes you might even fail to fix that relationship after him getting to know. Some people won't give you a chance like to come back and say, you know what? Blah blah blah,
I believe
and we leave that anyway.
But let me refer to that. There's an artist called Simi. She's a Nigerian. Always a gamba lie to me if the truth will make me sad. So if you had that hard truth, like when I got more,
with different people anyway in it.
You can like,
but actually, some people believe love lies. Others don't. Others don't entertain them.
With different people.
I think it's about reading the room.
But me, it's not lying. It's just not telling the truth.
Warimba, are you Christian?
Nah, I'm Muslim.
But obviously,
I just don't tell the truth.
No,
Yeah.
rephrase it this way. I delay telling the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, funny.
Mwefunye.
But anyways, so as we were talking,
Mm.
so how does it feel? Okay, where do you get the creativity from? No gamba, I have this beat in my head. Because as musicians, I know kuba unabela na take out like nemunyomera na jiwandika wasina gamba okay. Na kuongeleza ko they come up like building the song pola. Afterwards you're going to hear the song is already like complete nenga lumachi. So how is your creative process? How like ugatocha beats?
I believe my creative process is not one that is defined for now. I simply create, but however, following some guidelines and rules around. Just ukera kumacha, for instance, wetubanga tuli. How can I put it? Any sound, okay? Boja arranging, you get an amalgam of a better composition. Tibokera nga bwe twakubanga engoma nga tukyali mu ssomero. Okitegeera nti okuba eno n'okuba n'eri kyonna becoming into a wholesome of something that tastes better. But what we do in studio is to simply record those ideas. So wano oba oli mu kuba engoma nnyingi wamu, wano nayinza okuba ne tugirecordingayo no. However, sometimes studio nti engoma eba bagiprogramminga nti when you press this button egenda kusoundinga nga namunjoloba. When you press this button it will sound more like a tone. Okay, so kati bogata those sounds then nechikuanga kiri kyolaba omuntu abeera akuba engoma. Sometimes twainanga those traditional instruments adungo bichi, so just to nochikwata nochiteka onto the same line to make an amalgam.
So this keyboard, should I call it a keyboard that you guys be having in your studio? Different buttons.
You can call it a controller for now. Those are controller ziri mu walks of life is a fenyi. Controller choja sign ngokola control like nga remote nti pesa lino bolinyiga your volume gets down. So byetukozesa mu studio nakwade bifaanana ng'ennanga ebiseera ebisinga tezibeera nnanga. They are controllers. So you program them nti bwenyiga wano I will get this sound, I will get this kind of movement, I will get this kind of automation.
There's something I don't understand. How do you have those many controllers? Like I see, well, like okay, your studios are mainly like want arranging amcha, ebanga a spaceship kind of form. So those controllers,
you just find it pressure already. Just looking at those many buttons.
That in your brain.
You have to. Like I told you, however, nti waliwo ebijjanga biri assigned. Koyinza okutandikira n'okwata, but nga naawe omuntu you can assign a few buttons. For instance, nti bwe mba nkuba wano, I can assign this kind of sound using my microphone. I can record this sound into a controller. So otandika ne pesa limu bbiri ssatu n'empira nga manyi kama pesa meka. Then later nenyongerako okitegeera. So you can customize these controllers according to your liking. That makes it easier, Kati amapesa gye gakoma obulungi otuuka nga oyagala nga bwonyiga wano bishino kikola so gyokoma okwetaagisa more need of that, then that's the more you add buttons.
So how do you switch up from like campus? Because otugembe so much
kati bwe nali ndi ku campus neso composing that course neso switching direct to this career.
Anyway, by the way, I could also do the same course. I feel the reviews you got, the reviews like after doing like that project you had, a project that had Binigan and some other good artists. So I think you got like good reviews after that. Did that spark your career in any way after that project?
Of course it did, because buli muyimbi yalimu yali wakabi by then mwalimu but the agent, I mean, mwalimu abantu bali kupazo bafunye gendo ogule motoka nga basta kati nga okiraba nti omuntu ensi gwe kubira enduru at some point obadde ko in the same room with them.
Definitely.
And kitegeza you have accessibility to them, you have accessibility to greatness. So it is upon you to actually
embrace it and
embrace
use
it nokolagana nabo to oba nokireka.
So switching from Uganda Chimpozi.
Yeah.
From the course you were doing, then to producing. Did you ever let your parents know, like, switching a man?
It was your own decision.
I just went Babo Bidonga Makanga, say.
Mugambe shi. Oba bali busy. Olaba nze bankuziza mu ngeri nti I have an independent mind. They really don't care. They know who they brought onto this earth. So bachimanyi, like bamanyi omuntu go. They know when I take a decision, it's the right one. It's not a final, but it's a right decision.
Like it was a day because hours.
And actually, shiyamba nnyo omuntu wakuteka kamanyi the first process nakutegeka so that bwoyingira mu nsi they trust your decisions. Lwaki omuntu abata trusting a decision ng'otuuse even to campus level kitegeeza ayina by'ataakola in the beginning. Maybe the foundation is not that right. Kitegeeza ne waba yeesiga byasitula. Kitegeeza. Normally when a tree is coming up, you water it in the first places. Really bwe gutuukanga gulina we guli ne bw'ogufukiriranga you do nothing. So basically you should water a plant when it's still in the stages.
Anyway, by the way, something I would love to ask everyone by the way I come across. What motivates you to live like bed, and be consistent, So there are times I wake up and I feel like, man, I need medi. Lwaki tosigalayo?
Nenga lwaki oba tosigalayo?
Like, lwaki tosigalayo? Yeah. You have to look for cars. Anyway. So what motivates you like each and every day to push? Because let me tell you this, you're one of the great guys we have in our music industry. So single lazy. I know some projects would have been in studio.
Actually, speaking of that, I'm one of the most lazy people on earth. Yeah. I'm super lazy. I don't lay my bed. Era at some point nalaba Trevor Nwanga atuwolereza fa wataala buli and I'm like, that's my guy. I like him. Olaba, we are all lazy.
Yeah.
But if you have to eat, you have to eat. Naye sometimes ekitufuula lazy nti okola ebintu nga tobyagala oba. Okitegeera. Wegaito swafuuka lazy ng'olina kaddeeti ng'olina omuntu okulaba. You can't get lazy.
Right.
Because oli mu kugoba ekintu kyoyagala, so you will simply have the energy to do so, right? Kati ebintu by'oba okola nga bikunyumira nga tewali yakukakayo, bro. That's the beauty with my kind of job. Nti biba binyuma. Olaba binyumira mmwe kati nze abikola. So biba bikunyumira. So you don't need someone to remind you. Okay? You always be going on to the next. So
you're on your daily like what motivation. What Kagate wa
booster.
Anyway, so meaning
morale booster. Yeah?
Your advice would be like, if you're doing something you want, you will never be lazy.
Yeah, but it's not that every day is a Monday over a weekend that we get into what we love the most, doing what we love the most. So sometimes but you feel like you don't have the urge to do so, then the professionalism kicks in. What am I supposed to do? Waliwo omuntu nga ne bwakuba ebintu nga bibi bijja nyuma because he now knows what to do. Obonfuna. Tosobola kungamba nti olwokuba toli mu vibe oba oli accountant bw'okola 2+2 ejja kubeera 8 era ejja kubeera 4 because
it's that.
So waliwo otuuka nga ne bwoba toli mu vibe, you can't fail to do certain tasks.
To reflect to that, I think you can't wake up with the same energy every day.
You can never. You can never.
It's just you to motivate yourself. No gamba, the scene
you can never.
Let's go chase that bag.
Olaba, I love the Bible. Ne Jesus teyakola byamagero bye bimu na daily.
True.
Olumu yawonya abantu, olumu n'azuukiza abafu. This is life. It's reality on the ground.
Yeah.
Wow, by the way, I would take that one as a positive because we just sifuna chintu
kumotivating
kati nkifunye
kati ki ekiba kikulemesa mbuliri naye
like yesterday.
Do you have a nice bed?
Okay, like I wouldn't say the best, but whenever
You have the best bed?
and I there's someone I tapped their status and said, why should I wish for someone's life? By the way, I saw even Benny Grant talk about that on Galaxy, that he wouldn't switch life with anyone because he feels his life is the best. So I also feel my bed is the best.
You're living your best life. Huh?
Yeah, not the best, but I love being on this mic.
That's a cool flex, yeah?
But I personally think that every day is new day, new hustle. What happened yesterday can't happen today. True. Hustler. Day in, day out.
Oh, the way he looks fine. What do abantu besima mu hustle?
Actually, I don't have a person to tell me that, but I'm a hustler.
Okay.
Well, man, anyway, I don't love calling myself a hustler. I love calling myself a go-getter.
Go-getter, cutting enough fat check.
Okay. Are you a goat?
A goat? No, greatest. Not yet there, but anyway, now I'll be one of them. Anyway. So, Artin, being one of the producers, but you said, was it 10 years or it's just clocking 10 years in the game?
I don't really know. I always lose count. Why would I be counting?
True.
Well, so anyway, 10 years or clocking 10 years, what has really helped you make those good beats or the big songs in the music industry? What, do you have some other people you look at and you say, these are some good producers, I'll pick this from this, then I also add it to my craft?
My God, buli producer gwowuliranga I know Limba on the market. Actually, one of Nyimba on the market, nigga, they are good lads. Yeah. Abantu banja bakabi mu Uganda.
Talents, too much talent.
Abantu banja bakabi mu Uganda. Finna bitumanyi.
But anyways, I wanted to know something through the process of producing. Katinga wenagamba omimba so kwandika lyrics. Nagamba onenga sina beats. Can you are you that good that you can follow up the lyrics no more beats? That's
what we do most times. I love collaborating. Tuyina omuntu nga producer, tuyina omuntu nga beat maker. Then waliwo abalala, but for now tuyina omuntu nga mulungi mukola ngoma, tuyina omuntu nga mulungi mukola beats, tuyina omuntu nga mulungi mukola byombi. You understand? However, waliwo omuntu nga tasobola collaborating nga ye bwaba asooka okubira ngoma and then someone else produces you. Waliwo omuntu nga ate yasooka okuproducinga oba nga bakuwadde ngoma from elsewhere. Waliwo omuntu nga maybe.
By the way, that explains there is some song. Was it Modra's song? I had it produced and mastered by Artin. So what is producing and then mastering? What's the difference, by the way?
Bibuzabuza nti sometimes tusobola na byawola kuba ndowooza ennyimba za Modra zonna wandigambye nti ezimu nzimasteringa, but ideally project esobola okujja n'ogamba ekyo tekikola, kino kikwata okiteeke wano, bannayuganda baagala kino, n'okyusa arrangement, n'okyusa engoma, no. But okuba nti bannayuganda kye bategeera nti ya masterinze because aweddemu erinnya eddala. But normally I collaborate with producers. Ofuna ng'omuyimbi bwagamba nti nkoze oluyimba naye ate waliwo omuyimbi kati wano wetutuuka wano waliwo wanyumamu hip hop kantekewo a rapper bwekibeera ne mu production nti engoma eno nga bweri kati wetutuukamu kangambe okuba breaks oba okuteekamu transitions oba okuteekamu lead instruments ate gundi is better. You understand? Buli omu aba ayina strength okitegeera. So mainly ebiseera ebisinga I collaborate with these people. Yeah? Because the culture was never there in the beginning. Mukusooka nga producer abira wakabi yekka nagamba yo engoma nze yagikuba, but the world is moving from that side. Otunuulira bali abasajja betu looking up to olaba project nga kuliko a composer nga 10. Okitegeera.
True. I've come to realize that from the other side of the producing industry. As you've told us, I thought the producer Abogwa. I produce, I compose, I make the beat.
So to put it to simple terms, as an artist can collaborate with an artist, so can a producer.
But may feel
so can a mastering engineer, so can a mixing engineer.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Definitely makes sense. So what was your next project after that? Because I remember Mlembe Gwafe was your first project.
I think our project here when Najimala Nakola project, my next project after the it was Slave Queen Chosen Blood. I remember there was a call from the big manager, Jeff Chua by then, called me, yo. Nali sina namba yo. Namba as a Gunda, and I'm like, Gundichi. He's like, manager, it was a big deal. Imagine you, a young producer, someone of his caliber is calling on you. So I want to project wait, my artist are gonna put Chosen Blood, call it Egwe. And by then there was a Chosen Blood Yaina Kayimba, ne Queen.
Queen Sheba.
Yalina Queen. Naye yali akayingira ndoza mu gwanga like yali akayingira mu gwanga okitegera like yali akava bweru so nga nebampa project eyo it was a successful project so after then nenkola byenyenya and
that point you said nerves never kicked in so after receiving a call from Jeff Chiwa ekiwagamba naffe kuno budde what receiving a call ya radio man even if we've been doing
they never kicked in. You know why? I remember when I called a project ya byenyenya there was a certain talk show on radio so these people are like nekati bana bayimbi tebagenda wala cause bakwatane boza and then I was like okay so never wandifunye time obeera ogambe nti wewane ogamba abantu babizalayo so ababyagala abazala abatuyamba ngo tukipinga in check nosigala ngo oli humble no man I still have a lot to do
so actually talking about Okoza recently people have been getting beats from different let me say countries never down but they just switch a little so that when you're listening to it you can never realize when you listen over and over to the same beat this beat is for this one I don't know but why do they collide like as if anagana
plagiarism.
What's that?
Plagiarism. Are you at campus? Byetusooka okusoma nga bakayingira campus okukoppa no nga bw'okola statement n'ogikwata nga bw'okola omuntu n'awandiika ka status n'okakuba screenshot n'otagamba nti nawe nakajja oba n'otalaga nti nawe nakajja naye n'olagira ddala nti kalinga akaku oba n'okakwata n'okaddamu n'okawandiika n'okateeka ku status naye nga kiraganga
akako
intentions nga ziraga nti bivudde mutwe gwo kati we plagiarism but ever waliwo recycling n'okwata ekintu ekyali kibaddewo oba ekiriwo n'okiwa obulamu obulala
like sampling beats on songs
like sampling people have done that it is allowed if obadala weisiza bulungi nga toswala mu ngeri gy'okolamu ebintu okitegeera
what do you mean weisiza bulungi nga toswala
waliwo omuntu akisussa okitegeera n'okwata tu nga ddala atudde mu eri neye erabye ebimu
but anyway me there's something I feel because have you heard Joshua Barker's song about that one that he did with some Kenyans because I think Diggy has like how many people on that it has like many songs but I feel by the way I think it just creates creativity sometimes sometimes when put anti when you to them when a beat just feel it is creativity sometimes.
People, there has been a rhythm culture over time. I mean, Jamaica batera mu kikola. Nga bakuba zi rhythms. It is more like this, more of the same. Bibaddewo. Just okuba nti abantu abamu mu kifo ky'okwenjoyinga music but twagala nnyo tukome
by the way instead of enjoying the sound
but ideally essimu bwe begenda mu lyande begenda mu ki bwe begenda ku screen ekiyinza okwawukana nti eno OLED eno LCD siba biki but they are all screens. So technology zatera kukyuka nnyo, talent tetera kukyuka nnyo from because singa omuntu akola ebintu nga biri out of your brain reach tojja mutegeera. Wala isinga nkube ngoma nga nzagitegeera ngenda kusigala nga nzagitegeera tojja bitegeera. So nina okukolera ebintu byoli familia byotegeera. Bwe nayogera olulimi nga tolutegeera tetujja kunyumya mboozi tunyumya. So that's why sometimes producers bakola ekintu kyekikye mugambye producer takola bukozi ngoma alina okumanya target audience eki. Okitegeera ebintu banaabitegeera. Waliwo engoma gy'okola ng'omanya nti engoma tugenda gikola naye elements ezirimu e Puerto Rico zikuba nnyo. Ne wano bannayuganda babitegeera ne gundi era oluluyimba bw'olutamu tunatunuya analytics ajja kumanya mu nsi bweti balwagala era ogenda owulira mulimu element. For instance waliwo that Kiss Daniel songs ojja kulaba nga basinga odukola challenge mulimu Epd2 so
something like
they relate with the song then naba ne babuukira nti tukagala naye ogenda okulaba mulimu ababitegeera
the Indians the Lithuanians abataki we batyo
so okola your intention omanya nti kati okitegeera omanya nti this is the target audience you marketing targeting. So towulira muna Uganda nga yimba amapiano n'omusekeera mujja tuuka South Africa ng'oyimba obuyimba bwo nga tebabitegeera ono nga yabiyimba bubi nga ate babinyumira ogambe noyo gayi oluzungu lwetyo alutereeza but how come abantu they vibe to his song kitegeeza probably ayina kyamanyi tebutakola kikyo.
That takes me back to some point where bali bagambye nga Kenzo bali bamuyiza nnyo like in the West countries there is sometime before even COVID time ngati fano mu Uganda we don't feel the sound nengulaba he's being nominated
tugamba why is Kenzo being nominated kwogera tolwogera kati omuntu omunafu sorry to mention obongo obunafu ajja kulowooza
talina kyakoze
okategedde naye ategeera kyakoze gayi wakabi
ali creative
and we have to change the narrative abantu bakola ebintu intentional.
That takes us back. Asake he never does music in English only.
Abagayi bayimba ebintu nga laito bitegeera just nti bo babiwandiika n'ogenda n'obisoma ne weefula bitegeera nina awo tobitegeera bayimba Igbo but kati ne wekanga wano omwana wa wano yalowooza okubiyimba then you seem cool than celebrating what is yours and you know.
True.
But that's life.
That's the thing because I can't realize just because it's nice.
But just like I'm a piano. I just feel music should be something that, you know, gives you a smile, you know, makes you happy. My piano gagala, but I never understand what
but it makes you feel a certain way.
That's why,
and that's the whole idea.
I just love it because I'm never happy.
Kati nzolaba nali muntu omu kubasinga okuzaalawa. Nebyenkuba byennyini olumu mbizalawa kati bw'obizalawa ggwe mba nabizalawa dda kyovulaba olumu mbizalawa ne mbikyusa mba nejajenga dda but at some point wali oluyimba lunawulira oluyimba luno nga lwa kisiru ggwe gayi olunaku lumu negenda mu bbaala ne balukuba and people were so happy
mugamba my God
and I'm like I need to repent. I need to repent. Or sometimes just oba oyina omutima omubi ng'olina okukkiriza nti ono sitaani mubi okukema because lwaki abantu abala bali happy nga gwe toli. That is a check. Abantu abali mu America bali happy.
They are feeling the vibe.
Omuntu awangudde za award ng'ogamba
it's not nice.
Are you guys getting my argument?
Yeah.
Kiba kitegeeza olina omutima omubi oba si ekyo olina okwebuuza lwaki abantu bali in fact ndowooza kyekibuuzo kyokka ekiri wano lwaki abantu abala bali happy lwaki si it's either oli mu kukaddiwa you are going old oba you are becoming the devil himself.
By the way.
True.
Because sometimes era bw'okaddiwa waliwo abantu paradigm shift waliwo abantu nga emmotoka ayagala eri ya manual atolina kyomugamba ku automatic kati waliwo abantu nga yagamba nze tondetera electric njagala at least automatic oluba oli mu kukula tosobola kukkiriza nti ebintu bikyuka so toli musobola kukkiriza nti kiriko amapiano ganyuma gogayo bya kisiru no it's wrong.
Anyway, so as a producer coming, by the way, we say 10 o'clock into 10 years.
Yeah.
What are the challenges you've faced working with some artists or the people that come through,
For now, I used to think I had challenges. Kumbe these were lessons.
But you said you hated lessons.
Indeed.
Yeah, life will give you.
By the way,
regardless
or not,
hating something doesn't mean it
won't come to you.
True.
So right. I used to really see challenges, but now my perspective changed. Ogenda kulaba leero ngeringa challenge njali okuluma kumbo ddala katonda abadde akiraba ng'ogenda fa diabetes ng'obadde olina okuggamuka.
So
it's your perspective.
Just being positive.
Bozita challenge, there will be challenge.
True.
Bozita lessons, there will be life lessons. I like to take that path. Powerful. Yeah.
So as tugembe wadde in the industry for 10 years.
Clocking.
Simanyi.
Totally sure, but that's why I've been saying clocking or 10 years.
Ebintu byokka byembala Monday to weekend. So ninaku ebbiri zinyumira nnyo Saturday. Ne Monday. Monday is more like my weekend.
You don't work on Mondays. When do you work actually? Because you are a producer.
Okay, any day.
Stuff. So tell us, like, who is that one artist no game man? Boya wange kuchido wange. Nyumira nnyo kola naye.
Love collaborating.
Collaborate. Bonna. The guy. I remember one time. Nabadde nkigamba abantu awo nga tuli ku A-Pass ku share A-Pass. Kwe kano guy yajja lumu nga ndetedde lunch.
Cool. Pizza?
A-Pass. Nga ndetedde lunch.
Wow.
Ndiyeku.
Wholesome. That's bad.
Onfuna? Waliwo nga tujenjagala ya black fake family ya jimba. Osigira. Waliwo unalingula emotoka karuka sita nampa ya kakadde. Like bro.
Yo.
Wow. I have a lot of friends. Waliwo nalindi awo. And I'm a studio wini waji nankwe ngamba where are you? Najja nandabako. Waliwo nalindi awo Pastor Wilson nanga where are you? Najja nandabako nga tazze kola. Bro. Nja kwerabira abantu. Waliwo beera okustopana nakwayo ku sente oliyeko. Bro. Like waliwo beera my first iPhone Rickman yajimpa. Bro. Like what are you talking about?
Wow.
These people are my friends and kati simanyi nja kwerabira abantu banyiige.
Natago kubeera nabaabo.
Kitegeera but I have a lot of friends.
Saying all that because it shows people even after doing like different projects or helping them do their craft.
Yeah.
What do you feel you do special that makes these people love you even? Because a person working in even after we did the project in May and coming back in December and saying, you know what, I'm buying you some lunch. Tegeza ayinza okuba yazuuka n'agamba nti oba yali recording ati namugamba, oh, you're sounding like this. Maybe adjust. So what do you feel you do during that recording time or when you're in studio?
I don't really know. I think I do me.
Yes. I think I do me.
Other people sing, do me. I do me. I was remember Kakaimba, do me. I do me.
Oh.
Yeah, I do me.
But anyways, you're very creative.
What can I say?
There has to be something.
What we've been told and to be manual.
But what in unless by the way we do some stuff and we might think it's nothing. Like Rickman buying you your first iPhone. You know, do you know how you felt like having
I told you I have a lot of babies. I felt the energy.
I just feel, you know, Rickman man shouldn't have been a big song, but coming, you might have added something or, you know, changed something to his craft. So I feel there's something we always do, by the way, but we don't just feel it. Because you're going, Nangu, what do you Rusi? We inquire repost. Yaka podcast, man, you guys really present this stuff properly. And I believe we know kusigalanga wezalawa.
okusigala nga you challenge yourself. You should be your number one critic. N'okubanga gwe engeri gy'obiraba because ukiririza nti kati oli wakabi then you will never be wakabi because already oli wakabi. That's the end.
True.
Yeah?
If
you are big, you are big. I mean, you can't exceed that. But if you know you want to become big. Like you're working towards the element of becoming big, so you push.
Wow.
There's no resting day. Every day
is a resting day.
No, that's it. But
then
the man uncle wa kasera. Ndimo ko in fact.
Your stairs.
Na tusagala abantu balinnya lift. Wansobera munafate to that extent. You know linya stairs. Nete kijjawo nti zimenya.
No pain, no gain.
Hey, just.
But anyways,
as we summarize anyway, Artin, like if you had not become like a producer, no gamba, we had like an upcoming farmer and some other stuff. One would do collections.
Walai simanyi.
Ndo wala itawi ya banka.
Kuba byenali kuba bane ebintu ebibo bere ompapula. Nesinga mbere ya kambala sente ku BOU. Nyagala nnyo sente singa mbere yo nganzibala ngashi. Mwe mwagala sente.
Daily motivation.
Man.
Ono ndagala sente ono.
I just love doing this anyway.
I told you.
Nsagazo.
Ojja tu kozaagala.
Sente zagala.
Nange nali sizagala nenfuna girlfriend ngazagala.
Yakuleetera okukyuka.
Yeah. Era bwe yandeka nasigala yanteekamu omutima omulungi ogw'okwagala sente.
By the way, it takes me to this point, by the way. You know, our first episode, season 1, it was episode number 1, and we had it with Bobby Locks. Okay, it's called Bobby, but he goes with Bobby Locks. Ainasawo ku Boulevard. Yatugamba, tasalira nviiri bwerere oba akumanyi oba takumanyi. So Artin Pro, wali okoleddeko omuntu olw'ebala obwerere?
Yanzikola nnyo.
Olw'obwerere?
Thank you.
Ndayiga okuyimba.
Mbikola nnyo. Just nti nze asiima olina okuba nga wansanze nze okwedda on the right side of the bed kati. Ekibuuzo n'asiima ddi. Awo. No, kati kankule by the abantu abasinga business balina engeri gye bazikola. But ideally, waliwo decisions you're taking and they don't make sense to someone watching. Nozikola nga ggwe. Ensonga lwaki era abagagga basinga bakola studios zibalema. Because mu studio, waliwo olaba omwana nga li talented. Nga ngenda mukolera regardless. Maybe we look at things after
the future,
but now we have to work, we have to create. Sometimes creation should come first before anything else. Olumu wabao element ya sente olumu inokubanga tena kulimiting. Inokubanga oli free like a bird.
Wow.
Anyway, territories should.
Do you write? Do you write?
Love letters? Yes.
I need several. Number music.
Do.
Anyway, the professional part of it, you know, because I always love asking that. How, you know, you work with many artists, and that includes the ladies. How do you always keep professional? You know, Finatu Kembeba.
Atibadi chize mu studio.
Somebody might come and say Artin Vichi.
First order, I had some records about some producer. I won't mention.
Find the value of X, producer X. Okay.
Soka tega chibatu. Dea kusaidia abachara.
We always hear stories of these ladies in the industry by always saying, man, it's never easy to make it in this industry.
I think of recent, we've been taught into chiri mu buli industry. Chiri mu baloya, chiri mu trading centers mu chikubo, chiri everywhere.
Yeah.
Just for one industry ya yera bibwenyu obofuna. But chiri mbasomesa. Mu masomero, we all know that. Chiri mbalimi. Chiri mu kusimanya ku mwalo ku mazzi, you know. So that people perform national obligations. Osegera n'ekikola amakulu. Yeah, people, I mean, osegera. Ekikulu kiri nti how do you handle yourself?
Self-respect.
Singa okeera n'okola ebintu ebimu ne bifuuka muze, then it becomes a problem. Osegera. Bw'oba leero tonnaabye, it could be okay, but bw'omala omwaka kirala, it becomes something else. So, buli muntu asobola okuserera ekikulu beera ng'omanyi there are some values, you're Christian, you're Muslim, there are some values to follow. Bikuyamba okusigala in line. And I believe that's an answer to that. I am a Christian, so kinyamba okugamba nti Bible doesn't allow this. Tibabyagala ne mami wange tabyagala kati n'omanya.
Anyways, that clears my thought about producers.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Well, it's everywhere.
Values is always bakukulizaamu abantu abamu bambi banafuwa nga that's their poison nga kimukuba abalala reality tebibalya kati nagambye njagala sente kati bw'ogendeyo oba weesasudde oweddeyo ate kati gwalina noteekamu kuba she's your baby now.
Studio time yo not at the
kati gwalina noteekamu ate endala after there kuba kati kati olwoba otandise so nomanya nti buli kyotandika kirina gye kiggwera ekibuuzo kyotandise kiggwerawo.
But anyways, you've heard it from Artin.
Yep.
That's some good.
Be a good Christian.
Not even a good Christian. I think that at religion, so you should give yourself
values. Still the values. True, that's true.
They instilled values. Yeah.
Anyways, as we're wrapping up,
we always have those questions. Not so.
Why do I feel like this would be nice?
The questions.
There are a few two questions.
When I fear questions. Oh.
I
love to be the one setting questions.
Okay, Kale, go to was it? But anyways,
I always pass them.
Anyway, Artin, I would just love you. You know, you like you said, you've worked with many. You won't even mention your favorite artists so to work with them.
Buli muntu gwe nali nkoze naye nola project. We've been to certain experiences. We've created some memories. Project yolaba ku TV ngefulumye. Just know
it's nice.
It's just not tulina bye twayitamu and these are experiences. Ne tuba twayomba ne tuba twaseka. All that makes life beautiful.
By the way.
Oshitegeera so buli project yo ku TV manya abantu abo mbagala nnyo n'omutima gwange.
That's good, bro.
Kuba bandowoozaako ne batalowooza kugenda London ne basigala
by the way. So means njagala ompe ennyimba zo 3 zesinga okunyumira the ones you've worked on.
Like I told you, all these are my babies. Like I told you,
you can't love all of them.
I'm telling
the
you
same.
Zonna buli emu ina experience waliwo z'osula nga teweebase waliwo lwembadde nkola then nga nina okupapa nzije wano. You understand, it's every other song has a different story and you can't really dim that. Kiringa ng'era ebiseera ebisinga bwe babeera awo ne bagamba kakati mu Uganda tulina producer asinze waliwo producer asinga mu reggae waliwo producer asinga mu you understand, just okukwata all this nyimba 3. It's like omukulembeze yagenda ku summit emu okugenda mugamba tukwadde dakika 5 naga nvudde mu Uganda all to here mpe dakika 5. It doesn't make sense, right? So all my babies, I love them equally. I should say.
Wow, that's loving your work, by the way. Because I'm going to gambe why over film or movie kikasinga okumva.
Buli kati waliwo n'ebindi mukola kati ate mpulira biri ebyasooka.
Muzanyo.
You don't know.
But anyways, might won't be a question. It's like a message to the young youth out there, cause man, you see we're struggling. On Uganda kuyiriba. I don't look like a hustler, but I'm one.
You have a good way of hustling.
Yeah, I keep myself intact. That looks, but anyways, just give them a message like, you're not creative, idea younger gamba man. One day, cause toka na dead on it.
Babagayi mwawulidde.
Tebanawulira.
You haven't.
Sina bigambo byengenda bagamba. Just do you man. Buli omwalina ebizibu bye. oba owulira nga oyagala kwebaka sleep bw'okuba zuukuka no, it's not simple. Okitegeera bw'oba owulira tolinaamu genda okole, bw'oba owulira olinamu you can sleep, bw'oba omanyi nti mu future njagala kino kikole, bw'oba owulira tokyetaaga, bw'oba owulira oyagala stabiliza buli kintu kirina patterns, bw'oba oyagala cause actually waliwo abantu abafunye ebintu ebyo nga yali alina experience mu kusabiriza n'atuuka gavumenti n'emuwa n'omulimu nga yagenda ebweru n'asaba funds nkubuulira ate gw'ogamba omuntu tosabiriza, waliwo omuntu ng'alina otulo ng'asobola okuwangula competitions okwebaka n'abeera mu world books temumamanyi ng'alina kwebaka. So that's the route you want to take, please take it, we'll clap for you at some point. Simple.
But anyways, as you have heard, Musoke Martin aka Artin Pro
awunkulira bwenti
genge tegera
kachako
simaye bitegeza
nange sijja bikola mbireso onaine ebintu byote.
As we wrap up, it's been episode number 2 season 2. It's a pleasure having Artin Pro here, man. He has really changed a lot. Bujjo wali ebirabye mbadde ndaba mu kifaananyi ekirala n'okugamba nti not wanting to leave my bed, but so long as you're doing something you want, you'll leave that bed. So whoever is out there and you're watching Wawulidde, just keep pushing and love what you do, love your craft. One day to pay off. So let's get it.
Kati bagambe baba Wawulidde.
Mama guys, kali nangu wale tuwade tuwagera nyo, we are humble people. We are good people. And we are sorry if you never laughed. We promise to do better next time.
Anyways, Wawulidde the Talk Show, season 2, episode 2, and it's been Artin Pro. Okay, go subscribe.
Amazena akakola.
Mulabe nange ngakabba.
Akusika kozo nti
obadde
4 pockets full.
Obadde osansono. Obadde oli.
Anyway, just urge you to go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all social media platforms. That is Wawulidde the Talk Show. Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere.
Ready Note.
Ready Note tumanyi ye yourself.
Keka pia gono mugambe Ready Note.
Kama Wawulidde the Talk Show.
Bana batu tumanyi Ready Note.